And the most important one, it is a place that we need to avoid.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Pastor gets up here every single Sunday. First lady gets up here. Co-pastor gets up here. It's not about being on Front Street.
All right now.
This is about giving us the Word of God
Yes, Lord.
to keep us out of that place.
Yes, yes.
Because on Pastor's Day of Accountability, he wants God to be able to tell him, you did everything you were supposed to do, and you're come on in, my well and faithful servant. And he's done his due. But that don't mean that everybody in here is going to be, you know, I was under Pastor T. I see him back there. I served under Pastor T. I was his armor bearer. I was one of his ministers. It ain't in here. So we need to be listening and attentive. If each and every one of us could spend 30 seconds in heaven or hell, which one would you choose? I read that in a story on the internet. Which one would you choose? And the pastor said, I would actually choose for my members to spend the time in hell. Because if they spent the time in heaven, they would just enjoy themselves, and it might not be a life-changing experience for them. But if they spent 30 seconds in hell, I know they're going to be saved, they're going to give their 10%, they're going to do everything they're supposed to do in church. So I come before you today to tell you that if you have not made that commitment, and you know that hell is a real place, and it's a place that you might be heading to, today is the day. It is time for each and every one of us to armor up and get ready for the fight. Because no matter what they try to tell us out there, there is a real war going on right now. And it's on a spiritual level, and it's being fought on every street corner. They've started selling alcohol on Sundays. They've tried to defile the institution of marriage. It is time for us to rally up and gird up and get ready for the fight. And so I ask each and every one, as Pastor gets ready to come forward, I ask each and every person, if there's anyone here who doesn't